Yes, guys, yes, people, welcome back to Eli Talks Football and welcome to another video. I hope you guys are doing all right, and I hope you guys are enjoying your halftime so far, like I am. And yeah, the reason why I'm doing this video is because this is a special one, and you want to know why? It's because I went on Talksport, not in the studio, of course, but I went on Talksport, during the sports bar to speak to the wonderful Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy, who of course are the hosts of Sports Bar. And I did a call-in show, and I basically gave them my thoughts on Chelsea season so far. So in that clip, what I'm about to show you is um, the 3-0 loss against Brighton, which happened on Valentine's Day. What the issues of this football club and how do we fix it? So those are the main talking points that I did an interview on Talksport when I did a call-in show. And so, yeah, once that video clip is released, I want to know your thoughts and feelings on it. And if you do have anything else you want to say about Chelsea Football Club, what do you think? Um, what do you think went wrong about the 3-0 loss against Brighton? What are the main issues of Chelsea Football Club, and how do we fix it? And what does Wesker have to do to make Chelsea, make that team, that started off really well in November until Christmas? Like, what the changes Wesker needs to do. So, if you guys have any of those, do let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this clip, and if you do, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Share this video to all your friends and family. Don't forget to hit the bonus notification as well, so that you never ever miss any one of my videos or live streams. And yeah, so without further ado, let's roll the clip.
Let's go to Elijah. He's a Chelsea fan. All right, Elijah?
Yo, Jamie, how are you?
Good, matey. You? How you feeling?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
Elijah.
I'm good, man. It's just that my club, I'm not feeling good about my club at the moment.
Hey! Woo! Go on, what's going on?
Oh, I'm telling you, Jamie O'Hara, it's just terrible. Like, in the last 10 games, you've only got 2 wins. And I was against West Ham and Wolves, and I'm like, Enzo Wesker, like, he's starting to be doing the same thing against Leicester. Like, in the Championship, they were 18 points clear, but then he's becoming stubborn, and then he just won the league by only 1 point against Ipswich Town. Like, I like you saying, Jamie, Jason. Forward 2 weeks ago, and we've only scored 1 against them, and that was in the FA Cup. Like, that game on Saturday was the worst performance I've ever seen, because we had 0 shots on target for the whole game. 0. Like, everyone out there tonight was terrible. Like, Carl Palmer, like, I don't know what's happening to this guy. It's just that he starts off the season really well, but then he's becoming like,
Elijah, what would you do now then? I mean, like, look, you've had a bad spell, but you're still 6th on 43 points. You know, you're a couple of points away from Man City. You're in 4th. You want Champions League football. You know, you've got Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest above you, who, you know, really, you should be thinking, we got to get above these. If you was going to say, right, we need to make a change, or we need to tweak something or get something going, what is that for Chelsea right now?
Yeah, I think for me, I feel like we need to like change up a bit, because teams are figuring out how to play against us. Like, we play low block, and then we just seem to struggle. Like, and the thing, the West End needs to overlap, the wing back instead of inverting, because Gusto inverting well does not work. It does not, and we need to be stopping making stupid mistakes every single time, because when we play from the back here, we just give the ball away and allow the opposition to score. Like, it needs to stop, man. But for me, I feel like the biggest problem at this football club is the owners and the sports directors, because we have spent £1.5 billion, and the only player that we signed in January was Matisse, the 90-year-old. Like, we didn't go out there and spend money on a striker, and didn't recall Santos or Ukachukwu, didn't sign experience, and didn't sign a goalkeeper. Like Philip Jorgensen, I don't think it was like going against Brighton, but that was like that's what's his only bad game. But 8 goalkeepers, and we don't know which one is our number one. Like honestly, man, it's just a joke. And I'm sorry to say this, but I'm looking at the next fixtures. We have to go away to Arsenal. Our next game is away to Villa. I don't see us winning. Like we got some tough fixtures from now to the end of the season.
Don't worry,
And
we've got Leicester and Southampton at home.
I
We've
mean,
got fodder.
listen, I do get what you mean. I feel like we win those games, but if we keep playing like this, Jason Cundy, I don't think we're going to finish in the top four. And to me, it's unacceptable to go into another season with no trophy and no Champions League because we're Chelsea Football Club. We're supposed to be acting like a big club, but we're not anymore because our owners don't care about this club. And I'm so glad that
say they don't
Chelsea
care.
owners
I mean-
fans are protesting next week because enough is enough now. This cannot happen again.
Well, I mean, look, they put the money where their mouth is. I'll say that much. Now, you can debate whether that money's been well spent. A lot of people feel, and I'm one of those, that the money has been spent in one area. There's too much that I feel that going back down the potential. I understand and get that. Long contracts, lower wages on younger players. Okay, that's a business model. But you do need experienced players. I just want to ask Elijah, is he still there? Elijah, what are you doing up top? Jackson's injured, Guiu's injured, we have no natural number 9. I would consider putting Pedro Neto down the middle because we have no one to stretch the back line. And Kunku's not a 9. He's not a 9.
I mean, listen, like, look what Arsenal did against Leicester. They had no striker. What did they do? They put Mikel Mourinho up top and he scored 2 goals. Maybe that's what we need to do. Like, maybe try and put it like a winger as a full time. Maybe try and put Jadon Sancho there or maybe Pedro Neto. Try and change it up a bit. But I don't think Maresca would do that because he's got one style of play and he's going to keep on putting Kunku up top. And that's why, for me, we need to change it up. But I don't think he will because he's becoming a bit too stubborn at the moment.
All right, Elijah, thanks for your call. Good call.
I mean, the transfer window, a lot of people felt that Chelsea needed a striker, and I wouldn't have been disappointed if we brought one in, to be honest. But we did have Jackson fit and Gear were fit. They both got injured in the same week.
Yeah.
And, of course, now you've got to go, okay, what are you
Neto
playing
could play up front.
That's what I'd do, mate.
Yeah,
I'd go Neto down the middle.
Yeah.
And I'd look to stretch someone behind.
Yeah.
He can press, he can close down. We know how rapid he is.
And he can score.
And he's got, so that's what I would do. It's not ideal, but I would certainly think about doing something different like that.
Up the Chelsea.
Up the Chelsea.
So there you guys have it. That was me on TalkSport talking about the Chelsea final loss against Brighton. The main issue of this football club. How do we fix it? And Maresca, how does he? What does he need to do here to make Chelsea that great again? What changes does he need to do? Like, I want to let you guys know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Do you agree with Jason Cundy? Like, we need to put maybe one of our wingers as a false nine because, like I said on TalkSport, Arsenal against Leicester City, they didn't have a striker. But what did they do? They put a midfielder up top and scored 2 goals. So, do you think for me, we need to like for me, I said that we need to overlap the players, like try and switch the formation, try and change it back a bit, or do you agree with Jason Cundy that probably stick to the same formation, but probably put the likes of Pedro Neto up top or Jadon Sancho? Like, do you let me know in the comments down below? Which one do you agree? My one or Jason Cundy's one? And if you do know, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that clip. It was such a pleasure to be speaking to Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy and on TalkSport, and hopefully I get to do it again somehow. And obviously, at the end of the interview, big up to Jamie O'Hara because he did say, good phone call, well done, lad. You spoke really well. And listen, I've got to be honest about my football club. I've been saying it from time. If we don't make any signings and if our players get injured, the season is over. I don't see us making top 4. The Conference League, we have to win that. But the top 4 for me is over. It is over. The only way I see Chelsea either finishing the top 4, top 5, because that could possibly get into Champions League, is that if we go on the winning form and other teams drop off. And last week, couldn't have made that happen because Forest lost 2-1 against Fulham. Newcastle lost 4-0 against City, So this was our chance to really close the gap on Forest, but we failed to do so. you know. And our next game is away at Villa Park. And do I see us going out there and win? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because Villa Park is a difficult place to go to. And like I said on Talk Sport, 2 wins in 9, which is unacceptable. Totally unacceptable, man. Like, we've got to fix this, man. We really got to. So there you go. But anyway, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed what I did on Talk Sport, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit the notifications so that you never ever miss any one of my videos. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your half term, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you.